They are coached by Jorge Rincon, assisted by Coach Molina. At this time, we ask that all in the auditorium please rise as we get ready to play the national anthem of both teams. Begin first with the national anthem of the United States of Mexico.
We welcome you inside the Belize Civic Center as we get ready for semifinals basketball between Puerto Rico and Mexico. I am Reynard Gabat in the broadcast booth, and it's a pleasure to be bringing this one to you into your living room. It's the FIBA U17 Centrobasket Championship here on the national channel. Puerto Rico coming off an impressive win over Belize last night. Mexico got their first win last night, and so we are set up for a very intense game tonight. Puerto Rico, one of the dominant team here in this competition, along with the Dominican Republic, we'll be seeing a little bit later on today, going up against Belize, the teams that I think that will make it onto the finals, talking about Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic, and third place will be up for a toss between Mexico and Belize. That is just my prediction as how I see it playing out. But let's see if Mexico can come into this ball game tonight and upset this very strong Puerto Rican team. They are well coached. Their cohesiveness on the court, it shows. It shows that these guys have been playing together for quite some time now. Their execution when it comes to the offense is so off the charts. And so, you know, it's going to be very difficult for Mexico to stop them. But hopefully Mexico is very motivated going into this game tonight as we are about 3 minutes from tip-off here inside the Belize Civic Center on a beautiful and gorgeous Saturday night. And once again, it's a pleasure to be here with you to bring you the FIBA U17 Centrobasket Championship semifinals. As both teams are on the floor warming up, Puerto Rico in their white with red trim, Mexico in their black top with black bottom. And once again, I just want to mention, like I did from last night, we see the starting lineup. We have number 5 for Puerto Rico, number 7, number 8, number 10, Brandon Lee, and number 15, Aviles, as we'll be having the starting lineup for Mexico popping up on your screen. Here we go with Mexico, and they'll be going with number 4, number 7, number 11, number 15, and number 21. So those are the guys that will be starting on both sides of the court tonight for their respective team. But like I was just about to say, I want to say thanks to the fans, the Belizean fans that stayed here inside the Civic Center last night to witness the end of the ball game. They cheered their heart out for the Belizean players, and hopefully later on tonight we'll be getting the same treatment where the fans will be here. They will stay for the entire 40 minutes of the ball game, and hopefully Belize will step up tonight. Not a good game last night for one of our star players in the likes of Douglas Langford Jr. He had a bad night last night, but nonetheless, I'm expecting to see him come out tonight and he will be more motivated. But right now, it is Mexico going up against Puerto Rico. Starting lineup for Puerto Rico. We have number 5, Chalier Torres. Number 7, Emmanuel Brown. Number 8, Nicolas Jose Casanova Paz. Number 10, Brandon Lee, the captain. And number 15, Alejandro Aviles.
Mexico, this is the starting 5. The captain, wearing number 4, is Ochoa. Number 7 is Adrian Acero. Number 11, Mesa. Number 15, Munoz. And number 21, Aguirre. That is the starting 5 of 14 Mexico, coached by Juan Lopez, assisted by Sanchez. On the other side, we have Puerto Rico, led by C. Torres, number 5, Brown, number 7, Casanova Powell, number 8, the captain, Brandon Lee, number 10, number 6, the next Brandon Lee, and number 15, Aviles. That's the starting 5, 14 Puerto Rico, coached by Juan Lopez, assisted.
So the starting 5 for Mexico, we have Angel Ochoa, Adrian Acero, Jonathan Mesa, Juan Munoz, and Aurelio Aguirre. So those are the guys that will be starting for Mexico in this semifinal matchup. As we are just seconds away from tip-off here inside the Belize Civic Center. Quite a week of youth basketball. A lot of young talent has been demonstrated here so far, and can just imagine what the championship game is going to be like, and the third place game. The 3 top teams will be moving on to the U18 America Championship, and so it will be great to see Belize moving on from this tournament to the U18 tournament as we are on the way here. And it is Puerto Rico with control as the ball finds Brown, who goes to pass. Brown up top to Torres. Torres losing the screen at the free throw line. He goes back to Brown, top of the key. Here comes the turnaround jump shot, and it's good. And that's Aviles getting the first basket for Puerto Rico. As we take a look at it once again on the replay, a lot of patience shown there by Aviles. And Aviles seems to be hurt. as he's out of the ball game. Hope that he will continue for Puerto Rico, as he's very, very instrumental in the movement of this Puerto Rican squad. As Mexico brings the ball across the timeline. Coming up top to receive, Acero. The first shot from the Mexican, it's no good. Rebound taken there by Lopez. Lopez, the guy that came off the bench last night and reap havoc for our Belize national team as he gets the layup to go. Mexico with their second basket. Oh, it's their first basket, so it's 4-2 with 8:31 to go. So it's Nicolas Jose Casanova Pau and not Paz as the ball goes up top. The layup there missed by Brandon Lee, the captain, and we have a foul call on Mexico. Foul call on Jonathan Meza. Chalier Torres will inbound the ball for Puerto Rico from the baseline. Here comes Mexico. And the layup is good, and the foul. And the foul will be called on Brandon Lee, the captain. So Mesa will be going to the free throw line trying to complete the three-point play. As we are all tied up at 4. Mesa can give Mexico their first lead in this ball game. This free throw is up, and it's good. Emmanuel Brown will cross the timeline. He's being defended there by Aguirre. Brown loses the ball as the ball comes to Mesa. Mesa with the bounce pass. What a bounce pass! And the layup is good by Aguirre. Aricelio Aguirre with the layup. Assist goes to Mesa. Lee. Ball comes back to Lee from Pau. Drive, what a drive there by Chalier Torres, who gets the right-hand layup to go. And it's a 7-6, a one-point lead for the Mexicans. Aguirre, up top to Acero. What a move, what a spin move, and the left hand there by Aguirre, showing his stuff here inside the Belize Civic Center. Aurelio Aguirre. Pau goes to Brown. Brown will drive, baseline, the outlet. Rebound goes to Mexico, and last touch goes off Mexico as the player there for Mexico. He was on the baseline, and that's Meza. So possession will stay with Puerto Rico as they trail by 3 points here in the first quarter. Torres goes to Brown. Brown being defended there by Aguirre. The pass, the Pau, and the layup. Beautiful ball there by Puerto Rico between Brown and Pau. Meza with the bounce pass. Ball stolen there by Lopez. Crosses the timeline, looking for the captain, Brandon Lee. And no whistle. Here comes Aguirre to the hole. Left-hand layup, no good. Rebound, snatched there by Puerto Rico. Brung with the bounce pass to his captain, Brandon Lee, for the easy layup. And it's now a 10-9, a 1-point lead for Puerto Rico. Mesa. As he gets the ball down low to Munoz, who goes back to Mesa. Up top to Munoz, trying to get the ball down low, but the ball was stolen there by Powell, who finds Brung. Brung crosses the timeline with the push as he finds Torres. Torres goes glass, no good. Rebound, corralled there by Acero. Here comes the Mexican. Ochoa with the layup. And we have 3 lead changes here in the third quarter already. Lopez goes to Lee. Lee will go baseline. What a shot there by Lee as he protects the ball and went glass. Brandon Lee. Very difficult shot that time by Brandon Lee. Mesa. Mesa will drive, trying to split the defense as he kicks the ball out to Acero. Here comes the shot off the front of the rim from Ochoa. Torres will push. Torres to the hole. Torres off the glass. No good. The put back by Powell. Mesa. Mesa with the three-point ball off the front rim. Ball comes right back to Mesa. Aguirre goes back to Mesa. The high screen set by Acero. Turnover. And Mexico cannot be turning the ball over against this high-powered Puerto Rican selection. Brown thinking about the 3-ball. Bring it back up top as he finds Torres, who goes to his captain, Lee. Lee using the screen set there by Powell. Lopez to Powell. Powell with the short jump shot. Cannot get it to go. Rebound saved there by Lopez. Torres with 10 to shoot for Mexico. Here comes the 3-ball. No good. Off the front rim. Aguirre collects the rebound there for Mexico. Crosses the timeline. He finds Mesa. Jonathan Mesa at the point. Almost turned the ball over. Acero handing the ball off to Ochoa. Ochoa will be fouled. Foul call there on Yosef Lopez. 3:09 to go here in the first quarter. 14-11. It's a 3-point lead, 1-possession lead for Puerto Rico. As we take a look at the foul once again. Quinones has checked into the ball game for Puerto Rico. Ball comes up top to Ochoa. Ochoa being defended there by Lee. Ochoa, free throw line extended. Ball comes out. Here comes the 3-ball. It's no good. That's Cardero, who has checked into the ball game for Mexico. Lee with a pass. He finds Quinones. Quinones, who goes to Aviles, who is back in the ball game, and it's good to see that Aviles is back in the ball game. Lee draws the foul. He will be going to the free throw line, shooting 2 free throws. Brandon Lee, the point guard for Puerto Rico. Dynamic point guard. Very smart point guard. His first free throw is up, and it's no good. Rolled off the rim. One more free throw to go for Brandon Lee with 2:46 to go in the first quarter. Second free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebound picked up there by Acero. Handing the ball off to Aguirre. Aguirre is being watched there by Brown. Aguirre, he finds Ochoa. Angel Ochoa. And a foul call on Powell. And that will be the third team foul on Puerto Rico. As Mexico will inbound the ball to Ochoa. Ochoa being defended here by the big man Alejandro Aviles. Guevara, who's in the ball game for Mexico. The finger roll is no good, but the putback is good there by Adrian Acero. And the end of the first quarter is a 14-13, a 1-point lead for Puerto Rico. So the Mexicans holding the Puerto Ricans very close here in the first quarter. And it's a foul at the buzzer. Sorry, it's 1 minute and 47 seconds to go in the quarter. As Aviles is at the free throw line shooting free throws. His first free throw is up and it's good. Aviles with one more free throw. It is up, and it's good to give Puerto Rico a 3-point lead with 1:45 to go in the first quarter. That's Guevara at the point for Mexico. Ball comes up to the top of the key. Ball almost stolen there. Last touch goes off Brung. Checking into the ball game as Diego Ochoa, number 3 for Mexico. Ochoa. Brung defending. Ball comes to the side to Valles. Valles with the turnover. Rondon up at top to Brung, who gets the easy layup. Mexico need to take care of the ball. Baseline. Very good baseline move there by Diego Ochoa, who went with the reverse layup. And we have a whistle. And the foul is called there on Guevara, Alejandro Guevara with the foul. Will be the third team foul for Mexico. As Rondon will put the ball in play. He finds Paul. Paul goes to Quinones. Quinones being defended there by Ochoa, and we have a kick ball as the clock will be reset to 14 seconds. Quinones. As we have a pause in the action with 47.6 seconds to go here in the first quarter. A very entertaining first quarter. Aviles. Baseline, reverse, no good. Here comes Mexico out of the pack as the ball finds Guevara. Guevara at the free throw line. Guevara with the shot, no good. Rebound save there by Guevara. Here comes the shot, it's no good. Ball picked up there by Brung. And that was Ochoa. Brung right down the pipe. Couldn't get the layup to go, but he will be going to the free throw line as he draws the foul. Emmanuel Brown. That's a 14 foul on Mexico. Puerto Rico with 3 as Brown gets the first one to drop with 1 more to go, making it a 19-15, a 4-point lead for Puerto Rico here in the first quarter. Brown, second free throw. It's also good. Canales is now in the ball game for Puerto Rico. Number 12, Ivan Canales. Acero. Ochoa with the drive. Ochoa going off the glass, no good. Coming out of the pack. Lopez as he finds Quinones with the layup. And Quinones is down, seems to be hurt. As the first quarter has come to an end with Quinones for Puerto Rico down on the court. 20-15 ball game, a 5-point lead for Puerto Rico. So a very good demonstration of football there by Mexico, holding the Puerto Rican powerhouse to 15 points in the first quarter. Quinones is up, and you can see that he is, like it is his right shoulder. Puerto Rico 8 out of 16 for 50%. Mexico also shooting 50% from the field. 0 for 2 from behind the three-point line is Mexico. Leading scorer so far in the ball game is Brown with 4 points. Aguirre for Mexico with 4 points. Rebounding, it's Lopez with 4 rebounds so far in the first quarter, and Acero with 5 for Mexico. Assists, Brown with 1 assist. Steals in the ball game, Brown with 3, and Juan Munoz for Mexico with 2. Block shot, Brown with 1, and Acero for Mexico with 1. So the winner of this ball game so we are getting set to bring you second half action. And it will be Mexico's ball to start the second quarter with Ochoa, Diego Ochoa, as he inbounds the ball to Angel Ochoa. Ochoa, the 3-ball, splash! Diego Ochoa from behind the 3-point line, corner pocket 3 for Diego Ochoa. Turnover by Puerto Rico. Ball goes back to Mexico, who trails by 2 with 9:24 to go in the first half of this ball game. Ochoa goes to Guevara, who goes back to Ochoa. Ochoa being defended there by Rondon. Guevara, Ochoa. Ochoa cutting in the paint, goes with the floater. It's no good, off the back rim. Rebound picked up there by Aviles. Aviles leaving the ball off to Canales. Canales goes up top to Torres. Torres using the screen, set there by Lopez. Lopez cutting to the basket, gets the layup to go. Beautiful basketball that time between Lopez and Torres. Guevara finds Brown. Brown goes to Brown. It's Diego Brown as he finds Guevara. Guevara, another good pass there by Guevara as he was looking for Munoz. So a turnover there by Mexico gives the ball back to Puerto Rico. Rondon at the point for Puerto Rico, being defended here by Ochoa. That's Angel Ochoa defending. Lopez down low to Canales, who missed the easy layup as the rebound is being picked up there by Acero. Ochoa. Being watched there by Canales. He finds Guevara. Guevara. Ochoa. Ochoa in the paint. And a foul will be called. Is it on Rondon? As he got a piece of Munoz. Yes, it is Rondon who picks up the foul for Puerto Rico. And that's the first team foul in the second quarter for Puerto Rico. Coming out of the ball game, Acero checking into the ball game. Cedeno. Liner Cedeno. Here comes the three ball from Ochoa, no good. Rebound picked up there by Ochoa at the drive. He draws the foul. He'll be going to the free throw line, shooting 2 free throws. The Ochoa brothers from Mexico making it happen here in the first half. That's Angel Ochoa who draws the foul. First free throw is up, and it's no good. One more free throw to go for Angel Ochoa. His second free throw is up, and it's good. 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Rondon, defended there by Ochoa, as he finds Lopez. Lopez around the horn as he finds his point guard Torres. Rondon will drive. Rondon with the kick to Canales. Canales driving into the paint. No good. Gets his own rebound. Gets the second chance opportunity to go. Ochoa picking up his dribble. Guevara goes back to Ochoa. Ochoa with the pull-up jump shot. Air ball. Rebound. Lopez. Canales with the bounce pass as he finds Torres, who goes with the left-hand hook. No good. Out of the pack. Guevara. Guevara loses the ball, and here Torres displaying the ball there. Aviles trying to keep the ball from going out. Last touch goes off. Aviles. Alejandro Aviles with the last touch. There's a timeout on the floor with 6:57 to go in the first half. A 5-point lead for Puerto Rico. So it's Brown who is still leading Puerto Rico in scoring with 4 points. And Ochoa, that's Diego Ochoa, with 5 points for the Mexicans. Coming up next will be Belize going up against the Dominican Republic. Just joined us, Mexico is in their black top with black bottom. Puerto Rico in their white with red trim. And Mexico holding their own here in the first half, keeping this game very close. As Mexico will inbound. That's number 1, Gutierrez, who has checked into the ball game after the timeout. Zaire Gutierrez. For Mexico, 17-year-old Gutierrez. He finds Guevara. 17-year-old Alejandro Guevara. Goes to Ochoa. Ochoa will drive. Ochoa partially stripped. Ochoa with the jump shot. It's no good at the buzzer. Rebound picked up there by Aviles. Rondon crosses the timeline. Goes to Aviles. Aviles goes back to Rondon, being defended there by Gutierrez. As the ball finds Torres. Torres looking to go to Aviles. Torres spins. Torres in the paint. Torres goes with the layup. No good, but he draws the foul. And Torres, he's a very strong contender. Chalier Torres, his upper body strength is so special. The foul call there on Guevara. Two free throws coming up for Torres, Chalier Torres. First free throw is up, and it's good. This Puerto Rican team, a very good free throw shooting team. His second free throw is up, and it's also good. See, number 8 has checked into the ball game for Mexico. That's Cordero, Ronaldo Cordero. And an offensive foul called here on Rondon, and that will be Rondon's second foul. The hooking foul there, using his right elbow to hook the defender. The highest full court press being applied there by Puerto Rico. Gutierrez getting the ball across the timeline as he finds Munoz. Ball comes back up top to Gutierrez. Gutierrez will find Cordero. Munoz at the free throw line. A shot. He gets it to go. The soft hand of the big man, Juan Munoz, 16-year-old. Canales goes to Lopez, who goes back to Canales. Canales being defended there by Ochoa. Rondon still in the ball game with 2 fouls, trying to get around Gutierrez. The pass there, Aviles with the spin move, too easy. Too easy that time as Alejandro Aviles with the beautiful spin moves. Munoz being pressured there by Rondon. Goes to Ochoa. Ball comes cross court to Cedeno. Ball comes back to Cedeno, and a traveling violation will be called on Liner Cedeno. 28-21, a 7-point lead with 5:03 to go in the first half. Checking back into the ball game, Emmanuel Brong for Puerto Rico. Also back in the ball game, Adrian Acero for Mexico. Torres, as he crosses the timeline, being defended there by Cordero. He finds Lopez, Yusef Lopez. Brong defended there by Ochoa. Brong forcing the shot, and the foul will be called on Brong. Puerto Rico with 4 team fouls here in the first half. In the second quarter, I should say, 1 for Mexico. Paul checking back into the ball game as Brong, that is his 3rd foul. That's the first foul on Brong, on Emmanuel Brong. Gutierrez. Ball goes all the way up top to Ochoa. Not a good pass there from Ochoa as he was looking for Munoz. Well defended there. Paul will inbound for Puerto Rico as he finds Torres. Torres being defended there by Cordero. Torres goes to Brong. Ochoa defending. Goes to Aviles. Aviles being defended there by Acero. Aviles, as he gets it to go, he's a tough contender when he's in the painted area. Hard to stop. 30-21. Puerto Rico opening up the lead here in the second quarter. Acero is out of the ball game and he's limping. As Velez has checked back into the ball game. Alfonso Velez for Mexico. Gutierrez goes to Ochoa. Diego Ochoa. Cordero. Turnover. Brown crosses the timeline as he finds his captain Lee. Lee stripped, but the foul will be called on Gutierrez. Second team foul on Mexico. Brandon Lee, the captain, at the free throw line, shooting 2 free throws. 16-year-old Brandon Lee with his first free throw, and he gets it to go. Lee's second free throw. It's up, and it's also good. Ochoa has checked out of the ball game. Checking into the ball game, Ariello Aguirre, the big man wearing number 21 on his jersey for Mexico. Ochoa crosses the timeline as he finds Cordero. Cordero almost loses the ball, but he finds Aguirre, who goes back to Cordero. Cordero will go to Ochoa. That's Angel Ochoa at the point, being defended here by Lee. 3 seconds to shoot. Here comes the 3 ball. It's no good from Cordero. Rebound picked up there by Puerto Rico, looking to run. Pau, ball in the paint to Aviles. Aviles, I'm telling you, this guy is so hard to stop when he is that close to the basket. Has very good body control. He regains his composure that time and went with the short jump shot as he got it to go. Puerto Rico 32-21. It's an 11-point lead now. 13 of 27 for 48% from the field. 9 for 24 for 38% from the field for Mexico. 1 of 5 from behind the 3-point line for 20% for Mexico. And Puerto Rico yet to hit a 3-point ball. Rebounds 15-15. So it's even there in the rebounding area, but it's the turnovers that is killing Mexico here in the second quarter. It was a 5-point lead for Puerto Rico at the end of the first quarter, and now they are up by 11. So they have outscored Mexico by 6 points so far here in the second quarter. .307 to go in the first half. The first, second, and third place team will move on to the FIBA U18 America's Championship. As you take a look at Emmanuel Brown, 17-year-old. Ball inbound to Ochoa. Ochoa, 17-year-old. Cordero. Cordero. Screen set there by Munoz. As we had a brief power outage here inside the Belize Civic Center. With 2:50 to go in the first half. Angel Ochoa will be putting the ball in play. So 3 seconds has been put back on the shot clock. He inbound to Ronaldo Cordero. Cordero goes back to Ochoa. Cordero, long 3 ball off the front rim. Ball tip will be picked up there by Pau, who finds Brown. Emmanuel Brown, he crossed the timeline for Puerto Rico. Last touch goes off Munoz. Torres at the point. Aviles setting the screen there for Torres. Torres splitting the defender off the glass, and what a move there by Chalier Torres, splitting the defenders and getting to the rim as he finished with the layup. Here comes Mexico. The drive by Munoz. It's no good. Torres with the rebound. Torres will push for Puerto Rico. The captain, Brandon Lee, blocked there by Munoz. Munoz crosses the timeline. Munoz down the pipe. Munoz keeps the possession for Mexico, and a push shot there by Aguirre as he gets it to go. Timeout on the floor taken by Puerto Rico as they're holding on to a 13-point lead with 1:51 to go in the second quarter. So you see the dominance of Puerto Rico as they picked up their offense in the second quarter with a 13-point lead. It's Alejandro Aviles, leading scorer for Puerto Rico with 10 points, and Aurelio Aguirre with 6 points for Mexico in this 13-point lead for the Puerto Ricans. And you have a handful of Puerto Rican fans here inside the building cheering on the Puerto Rican squad. And right behind me, we have a handful of Mexican fans also in the building cheering on the Mexico selection, as it will be Puerto Rico with Torres who inbound the ball to Brown. The ball goes back to Torres, who goes over the top as he finds Lee. Lee to Brown. Torres at the free throw line. Brown with the three-point ball. Splash! Emmanuel Brown, the first three ball of the evening for Puerto Rico. 16-point lead, 1:26 to go in the first half. Aguirre, Ochoa. Guevara goes back to Ochoa. Ochoa being defended there by Torres, who goes back. That's Mesa. Shot clock running down. Ball off the front rim, rebound, and the last touch will go off Puerto Rico. Alejandro Aviles with the last touch, as the rebound was picked up there by Alfonso Velez. Lopez has checked back into the ball game. Velez up top. Mesa goes back to Ochoa. Ochoa to Mesa. Down low to Velez. Velez with the spin. Velez, no good at the buzzer. Rebound picked up there by Brown. Brown with the push. Lee. Splash. Brandon Lee, the captain, with the second three ball for Puerto Rico as they open it up to a 19-point lead here in the first half. This Puerto Rican selection, they are so lethal. And before you know it, what was a 5-point lead is now a 19-point lead. The block by Brown. Emmanuel Brown, very active here in the first half. .23 seconds remains in the half. Ochoa, and 24-second shot clock violation call on Mexico, so it's a turnover. Timeout on the floor with 20.2 seconds to go in the first half. 42-23. Brown instrumental in the first half so far, along with Aviles, the unstoppable Alejandro Aviles. And Mexico cannot find the answer for Aviles so far in this ball game. And if they cannot do, it's going to be a long night for the Mexicans. I will see Aviles with 10 points, with 4 rebounds there for Puerto Rico. And the top rebounders, Lopez with 4 and Brown with 3. They need to push Aviles off his sweet spot when he's in the painted area. But he is such a very nifty player, 16 years old, and plays very well. As we are getting ready to resume play here in the Civic Center, it is a beautiful Saturday night here in the city. And we'll see if the Civic Center will be rocking again tonight when the U17 national team takes the floor. Brown goes back to Torres. And Puerto Rico can hold for the final shot. Torres being watched there by Ochoa, Angel Ochoa. Aviles coming to set the screen. Turnover as Torres took his eyes off the ball. With 3.6 seconds on the game clock. Ochoa will let it fly. Well, it's no good. If it would have been good. And so at the end of the first half, 42-23, a 19-point lead for Puerto Rico. Alejandro Aviles finished the half with 10 points for Puerto Rico. Aurelio Aguirre with 6 points. Leading rebounder so far in the ball game is Alejandro Aviles with 4. Adrian Acero for Mexico with 6. Assist leader, Chalier Torres with 3. Juan Munoz with 1. Steals leader in the first half, as we are getting set to start the second half here inside the Belize Civic Center. So Puerto Rico holding on to a 19-point lead to start the second half. 42-23 is the score. And Mexico have an uphill battle here in the second half. It will be Puerto Rico who will get the ball to start the second half. Lee set to inbound. Torres. Torres being watched there by Ochoa. Brown. Brown being defended there by Aguirre. 13 to shoot for Puerto Rico. Brown will drive, baseline. And the foul will be called on Aguirre. And Brown will be going to the free throw line where he will shoot 2 free throws. So you see the aggressiveness coming out to start the second half by Emmanuel Brown. A very good free throw shooter. His first free throw is up, and it's good. Brown with 1 more free throw. It is up, and it's also good. Brown perfect from the free throw line for Puerto Rico. Ochoa, Angel Ochoa at the point as he finds Mesa. Mesa goes back to Ochoa. Aguirre being watched there by Brown. Mesa being defended there by Lee as he finds Ochoa. Mesa will drive. Mesa kicking it out at the buzzer. It's no good from Ochoa. Rebound picked up there by Brown. Brown finds Lee. Lee goes to Aguirre. Aguirre, baseline. Aguirre off the glass, and he's unstoppable. Sorry, that's Aviles. Alejandro Aviles. Unstoppable for Puerto Rico here in this ball game. Mesa. Ochoa, no good. Rebound, Brown. Brown feasting off the defensive rebound. Hand off to Brown. Brown with the drive. Foul once again, and he'll be going to the free throw line once again where he made both his free throw the last time he was there, and the foul picked up there by Munoz. A 23-point lead for Puerto Rico. First free throw, it's good. A well-coached Puerto Rican selection. 1 more free throw to go for Brown. It is up, and it's also good. Ball inbound to Ochoa. Angel Ochoa being watched there by Lee. Ochoa, he finds Aguirre. Flashing out Munoz, and an offensive foul call on Mexico. So another turnover for the Mexicans. A foul call there on Ochoa as Paul went down. Mexico yet to score here in the third quarter. Foul goes to Lee. Torres thought about the 3-ball in the paint. Brown comes away with the loose ball. Brown, beautiful pass. And a traveling violation call on Powell. Ball goes back to Mexico. What a pass by Aviles. So he's not only a scorer, he's not only good on rebounding, but he can pass the ball. Also talking about Aviles. Ochoa getting ball down low to Munoz. Munoz off the glass, no good, but he draws the foul. And the foul called there on Powell. Nicholas Powell picking up the foul. Juan Munoz at the free throw line. 16-year-old Juan Munoz from Mexico. His first free throw is up, and it's no good. In and out. One more free throw for Munoz. Munoz, second free throw. It is up, and it's good. 1 out of 2 from the free throw line for Munoz. Torres. Lee. Lee being cut off there by Munoz. Brown calling for it. Brown, 3-ball, no good. Rebound, Aviles. Aviles goes to Brown, and Brown will be called for a traveling violation. Ball inbound to Mesa. Jonathan Mesa crosses the timeline as he's been watched there by Torres. Chalier Torres. The drive. Reverse. What a reverse layup there by Juan Munoz for Mexico. Lee. Lee from Torres. He goes back to Torres. Brown. Brown goes to Torres. Torres. Sidestep 3, no good. Rebound picked up there by Aguirre. Mesa. Blocked by Brown with 17 seconds on the shot clock for Mexico. Brown with the help defense. Very athletic. Munoz up top to Aguirre, who finds Ochoa. Blocking foul will be called on Aviles. It will be the second team foul against Puerto Rico. Mexico with already 3 team fouls here in the third quarter with 6:36 to go in the quarter. Aguirre, Brown defending. Aguirre. Aguirre lost the ball but get it right back. Ochoa with the right-hand layup. It's no good, a little bit too hard, but Acero keeping the ball alive for Mexico. Aguirre. Aurelio Aguirre with the jump shot. It's no good. Foul call on Mesa. A reaching foul on Jonathan Mesa. A good call there by the officials. A 22-point lead for Puerto Rico here in the third quarter. As Paul inbound the ball to Torres. Torres being watched there by Angel Ochoa. Torres goes to Brown. Powell with the screen. Torres. Torres will drive. Torres with the reverse, and it's good. Nifty, nifty. Chalier Torres with the left-hand reverse layup. Mesa. Lee defending. Aguirre will drive. Basket is good. Count the basket. And Aguirre will be going to the free throw line trying to complete the three-point play for Mexico. Foul call there on Brown. Foul was on Alejandro Aviles. That is his second foul. Torres. Lee with the 3-ball. No good. Acero with the rebound. The push by Mexico. it will be an offensive foul. Very good call there. Offensive foul on Juan Munoz as he hooked the player there for Puerto Rico. Let's take a look at this once again. Yes, and a hook there on Lee. .5:05 to go in the third quarter. Puerto Rico with a 21-point lead. Brown. Aviles up high to set the screen. Baseline move by Lee. Ball taken away from Lee by Acero. Aguirre. Ball comes back to Aguirre from Acero. Up top to Ochoa. Ochoa with the kick as he finds Munoz. Last touch off Puerto Rico. And no, it says that Munoz's foot was on the baseline. So ball goes back to Puerto Rico. Torres controlling the point for Puerto Rico has done a very good job. Here comes the jump shot. It's no good. High for the rebound. Juan Munoz. He finds Ochoa. Angel Ochoa goes to Aguirre. He goes back to Ochoa. Ochoa. Turnover. Torres comes with the ball, leaving it off to Brown. Brown will drive. Brown loses the basketball. Here comes Mexico with Munoz. And an offensive foul call on Munoz. That time Munoz was out of control. And Torres stood there, took one for the Puerto Rican team. Clearly an offensive foul, leaning that left shoulder into the chest of Torres. As .358 to go in the third quarter, and it's all Puerto Rico so far in this ball game. They mop up the floor. There's Alejandro Aviles with 12 points for Puerto Rico. Arielo Aguirre with 9 for Mexico, as Quinones has checked into the ball game, being defended by Ochoa. Quinones, he goes with the teardrop. It's no good. Quinones with his own rebound as he finds Aviles, who goes with the short jump shot as he gets it to go. So we have a timeout taken by Mexico as they lead, as Puerto Rico leading in this one by 23. Coming up next will be Belize going up against the Dominican Republic. You look at the numbers, Aguirre with 9 points, Acero with 9 rebounds, Guevara with 1 assist for Mexico. Aguirre, Munoz with 7 points, Ochoa with 5. Those are the top scorers in the ball game for Mexico. As Munoz has picked up his third foul. See the Puerto Rican fans there enjoying this 23-point lead that their homeboys has put up here on the scoreboard against Mexico. .342 to go in the quarter. Jamaica got their first win earlier here today. Also, Panama got their first win as they won over Salvador. Guevara will be inbounding the ball for Mexico as he goes to Ochoa. Angel Ochoa being watched there by Torres. Aguirre. Ochoa. Kick it out. Here comes a shot from Guevara. It's no good. Rebound. Snatched out of the air there by Brown. Leaving it off to Quinones. Quinones. Ochoa defending. Screen set there by Lopez. Quinones. And the foul will be an offensive foul call on Quinones. It's Felipe Quinones, 15-year-old, who picks up the offensive foul. Yes, pushing off with the left hand. Mexico need to pick up their offense. They want to stand a chance to pull off the victory here, and they're not showing that they're ready to do that as yet. Guevara, turnover. The outlet, Lopez leaving it off to Torres, who goes glass, no good. Mexico comes out of the pack with the rebound. Guevara. Here comes Ochoa with the 3 ball. It's no good. Rebound picked up there by Torres. Torres splitting the defense. Ball will go off Torres as Mexico will get back possession with 2 minutes and 29 seconds to go in the third quarter. Number 13 has checked into the ball game as Yadil Garcia for Puerto Rico. So Mexico is over the limit. Puerto Rico with 14 fouls. Guevara at the free throw line. Alejandro Guevara, the 17-year-old for Mexico, makes good on his first free throw with 1 more to go. Guevara, the southpaw, second free throw is up and it's good. 2 for 2 from the free throw line for Alejandro Guevara. Quinones brings the ball up the court for Puerto Rico. He finds Brown. Coming up top, Lopez calling for it. Lopez goes to Garcia. Garcia defended there by Ochoa. Quinones. Quinones with the pass and the corner 3 by Brown. It's no good. Rebound controlled here by Aviles. Aviles with the turnaround shot and it's good. Aviles killing Mexico in this ball game. Ochoa. Guevara. Guevara. Ball up top to Ochoa. That's Diego Ochoa. Guevara with the drive, the left-hand shot off the glass, and it's good. Conk the basket, and he will go to the free throw line trying to complete the 3-point play. Alejandro Guevara. That time wouldn't be denied as he went glass. Guevara. Free throw is up and it's good as he completes the 3-point play with 1:33 to go in the third quarter. So Mexico over the limit. Puerto Rico with 14 fouls and it's now a 20-point lead. Quinones being pressured there by Guevara. Beautiful ball handling skill there by Quinones. Garcia finds Pau. Foul will be called there on Diego Ochoa. And Pau will be going to the free throw line. Nicolas Pau at the free throw line. First free throw is up. And it's good. So both teams over the limit. Powell with 5 points to go along with 4 rebounds. Rebound snatched by Quinones, the offensive rebound. Powell with the drive. Powell with the teardrop, and he gets it to go. Puerto Rico just dominating Mexico here in this ball game. The drive, the kick to Acero. Acero. Ball finds Ochoa. Ochoa, no good. Rebound picked up there by Powell. Powell. As he finds Quinones. Quinones being defended there by Diego Ochoa. Quinones with the kick to Garcia. Garcia up top to Quinones with the long 3 ball. Splash! Felipe Quinones from deep. Guevara. Valles off the layup. Quinones with 16 seconds as Puerto Rico can hold for the final shot here in the 3rd quarter. Coming up top to set the screen, Lopez. Quinones. Brown. Brown being cut off. Rebound picked up there by Valles, and there goes the buzzer as the 3rd quarter has come to an end. 60-36. It's a 24-point lead for Puerto Rico as we head into the 4th and final quarter. Coming up next will be Belize going against Dominican Republic. As we take a look at the numbers, 48% shooting for Puerto Rico, 38% for Mexico, 1 of 9 for Mexico from the from behind the 3-point line. Rebounds almost even, 29-27. Assists 8 and 3 steals, 10-4. And the leading scorers in the ball game so far: Aviles, Aguirre for Mexico, Brown with 11, Munoz with 7, Torres with 10, and Ochoa with 5 for Mexico. As we're about to start the 4th quarter, Mexico finds themselves down by 24 points going into the 4th and final quarter. A win for Puerto Rico. They will advance to the championship round. Guy right there, Aviles, has been dominant in this ball game from start to where we're at now, starting the 4th quarter. He's a dynamic basketball player, knows to use his body very well, lethal around the rim, also a very good passer. Guevara with the outlet to Ochoa with the 3 ball. No good as the ball touched the clock. Turnover. It will be ball for Puerto Rico as Pau. Inbound to Quinones. Rondon back in the ball game to start the 4th quarter. Quinones. Quinones will drive. Quinones with the kick. Garcia. Rondon. Quinones. Quinones with the shot. It's no good. Rebound picked up there by Aviles. Aviles with the soft touch. That time he couldn't get it to go. Rebound. Controlled there by Velez. And last touch off Rondon. A applying some pressure there on the guards for Mexico. Cordero goes to Ochoa. Ochoa being picked up there by Rondon. Guevara to Ochoa for three. No good. Rebound controlled there by Quinones. Quinones will push for Puerto Rico. Quinones with the bounce pass to Paul as he took his eyes off the ball, but what a pass there by Quinones. Paul would want that one back as he had a clean layup to the Guevara. Cordero back up top to Guevara for three. In and out. Rebound control by Mexico. Ochoa, no good. Finally, Mexico with the three ball to cut into the lead. Quinones. Rondon goes back to Quinones. Garcia, three ball, in and out. Rebound controlled there by Acero. Guevara will push. Guevara at the free throw line. Ball come back out to Cordero, who goes back to Guevara. Offensive foul will be called on Guevara. So the ball goes back to Puerto Rico. Yes, clearly you saw him using the offhand there, that time pushing it into the body of Torres. Rondon. Quinones. Garcia. Rondon. Quinones goes back to Rondon, who finds Garcia. Garcia will launch a three ball. Splash. Garcia. Ivan Garcia. Last touch goes off Lopez. And the fans here filing inside the Belize Civic Center to witness the final game of the night. Munoz with the spin. Here comes the three ball. It's no good from Cordero. Quinones will bring the ball up the court for Puerto Rico. He goes to Rondon. Coming out top to collect. Aviles. Garcia. Directing traffic. Goes to Quinones. Goes back to Garcia. Garcia, deep three ball. No good. Lopez almost comes away with the offensive rebound. Guevara in the paint. Guevara leaving it short. What a spin move there by Rondon to get away from Cordero. Offensive foul call on Puerto Rico with 6 minutes and 43 seconds to go in the ball game. .24 lead. That's Cordero inbound to Ochoa. Ochoa. What a pass from Ochoa. The layup is no good from Acero. Point blank layup missed there by Acero. Lopez cannot get it to go, but he draws the foul, and he will go to the free throw line. Yusef Lopez came off the bench in the game last night against Belize and did damage to the Belize U17 national team. Lopez first free throw is good. One more free throw to go for Yusef Lopez. His second free throw is good. Ochoa. Ball stolen there by Puerto Rico. Here comes Rondon with the behind the back pass as he was looking for Lopez. Last touch goes off Lopez. Timeout taken by Mexico, who finds themselves down by 26 points here in the fourth and final quarter with 6:17 to go in the quarter. It scores by quarter, very close up to the second quarter, and after that, Puerto Rico just took over, outscoring Mexico in the third, and they're outscoring them here in the fourth quarter. And a week from now, it will be the male championship volleyball tournament that Belize will be hosting. It will be happening right here inside the Civic Center. So it's a senior male that will be taking the court. As you know, just about a week ago, it was the U19 female selection that they did an exceptional job beating Guatemala for the silver medal. But right now, it's Mexico who's trying to get back in this ball game against Puerto Rico. Cordero goes to Ochoa. Screen set there by Cordero. Ochoa with the jump shot, and it's good. Angel Ochoa from the free throw line nails the jump shot. Rondon. Quinones. He finds Lopez. Rondon goes to Quinones. Down low to Aviles. Aviles with the turn. Aviles with the kick. Ball finds Quinones with the three ball. No good. Aviles fighting for the rebound. Last touch goes off Cordero. Possession stays with Puerto Rico with 14 seconds on the shot clock and 5:35 on the game clock. Quinones will inbound. Sorry, that's Rondon who inbound to Aviles. Ball goes back to Rondon. Rondon being defended there by Kurt. Here comes the three-point shot from Garcia. In and out. Rebound picked up by Acero. Acero leaves the ball off to Munoz. Munoz goes to Ochoa. Ochoa to Ochoa. Munoz. Ochoa up top. What a spin there by Ochoa. He draws the foul. Basket's no good, but Ochoa will be at the free throw line shooting 2 free throws. Angel Ochoa, the 17-year-old captain for Mexico. First free throw, good. One more to go. Second free throw is coming up, and it's also good. Rondon. Quinones says, let's slow it down. Rondon being defended there by Ochoa. The high screen set by Aviles. The pass down low to Lopez. The hook pass to Aviles, who goes with that beautiful teardrop. Soft touch by Aviles. Alejandro Aviles, kid only 16-year-old. And we have a foul call on Puerto Rico. Foul on Quinones. 13 foul on Puerto Rico, 2 on Mexico. Ochoa will drive. Ochoa with the layup, foul. He'll be going to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul on Aviles. So Angel Ochoa back at the free throw line again for Mexico. First free throw is up. Good. It's now a 23-point lead for the Puerto Ricans. Ochoa, second free throw. It's also good. As we see, we have a timeout. No, it's not a timeout, just a substitution. Rondon, pulling it back out, top of the key. Defended by Ochoa. He goes to Quinones. Back to Rondon. Rondon, 3-ball, off the front rim. Rebound comes out to Ochoa. Ochoa with the pass and the layup there by Cordero. Ronaldo Cordero, the 17-year-old for Mexico, with the easy layup. Quinones, Rondon. Back up top to Quinones. Screen set there by Powell. Rondon, baseline. Here comes the shot. It's no good. Ochoa will push. Ochoa with the acrobatic shot, couldn't get it to go. Rebound picked up there by Lopez. Garcia, who checks in as Canales, who had checked into the ball game for Puerto Rico, finds Quinones, goes back to Canales. And that will be a blocking foul on Ochoa. That's the third team foul on Mexico. Puerto Rico with 4. Rondon. Canales. Quinones. Quinones up top to Lopez. And 24-second shot clock violation call on Puerto Rico, which will give the ball back to Mexico with 3:12 to go in the ball game. Ochoa. Lopez comes away with the ball, a loose ball. Rondon, defended there by Angel Ochoa. Rondon at the free throw line. Ball come back out to Canales. The 3-ball is no good, short. Diego Ochoa with the push. Ball comes back up top to Diego Ochoa. Here comes the 3-ball, off the back rim. Lopez comes away with the loose ball for Puerto Rico. Rondon being triple team. Rondon, ball comes back up top and we have a foul. An unsportsmanlike foul. 2:26 to go in the ball game. As we take a look at, let's see who the foul is on. Oh, that was Lopez. And let's see if the officials will take a look at this. Yes, they will take a look at it, and I think that, let's see. But clearly you saw Lopez extending his arm into the face of the player there from Mexico. Let's take a look at this once again. That was Lopez and Cordero. Cordero with the push, and then Lopez retaliate with the push in the chest of Cordero. And this could be an ejection out of the ball game for Lopez. That could be a flagrant foul, as the officials here taking a look at it. Let's see, Yusef Lopez could be thrown out of this ball game for retaliating. As we await the call. And you're still taking a look at it. An extended look at the play between Yusef Lopez and Ronaldo Cordero. Cordero did but it was a slight push in the back. And then right there, you see Lopez. Well, on that replay, it didn't look as aggressive as in real time. But clearly you saw Lopez putting his right arm into the chest of Cordero. So let's see what will be the call here by the officials as they huddle together. A little bit of flopping there by Cordero. That's number 20. I didn't see the continuation of but I know the sign that was shown there by the referee, number 20, and he's explaining something to the coach there, Jorge Rincon of Puerto Rico. Now Rincon explaining to Lopez, and I think Lopez has been ejected from the ball game. For his aggression against Ronaldo Cordero. Yes, Lopez has been ejected from the ball game. So Cordero at the free throw line, shooting the flagrant technical. His first one is good. With one more to go for Ronaldo Cordero. Second free throw is up and it's good. Ball goes back to Mexico with 2:26 to go in the ball game. An 18-point lead for Puerto Rico as Yusef Lopez has been ejected out of the ball game. Ochoa, cross-court pass, ball stolen. Canales goes to Rondon, defended there by Ochoa. Cross-court pass goes to Laboy, who has just checked into the ball game. Laboy the second. Rondon, three ball, no good. Rebound picked up there by Ochoa as he goes to Ochoa. Ball stolen, here comes Rondon, and the flagrant foul will be called on Ochoa. That's Diego Ochoa with the flagrant foul that will put Rondon at the free throw line. He'll be shooting the technical free throw and ball will go back to Puerto Rico. One minute and 42 seconds to go in the ball game. Free throw is good. With one more to go for Rondon. Antonio Rondon makes good on both free throws as Puerto Rico will get the ball back. Leboy will inbound for Puerto Rico. He goes up top to Rondon, who goes back to Leboy. Coming up is Torres as he flashed out. That's Messiah Torres. Just getting some playing time in the ball game. Rondon off the glass, no good. Strong rebound there by Munoz. Ochoa at the free throw line. Floater, no good. Ball saved. Comes all the way up top to Cedeno. Cedeno with the blown layup there by Cedeno, but he was fouled, and he will be going to the free throw line where he'll be shooting two free throws. And that's Ochoa, who is at the free throw line, and not Cedeno. First free throw is good by Ochoa. Diego Ochoa. One more free throw to go for Ochoa. His free throw is up, and it's also good. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Turnover, ball goes back to Mexico. 18-point lead for Puerto Rico with 1:07 to go in the ball game, and it will take a miracle for Mexico to cover an 18-point deficit in 1 minute and 7 seconds. Ochoa goes to Ochoa. That's Diego Ochoa with the ball. Laboy cutting off the baseline. The 3-ball from Angel Ochoa. It's no good, but Mexico corrals the rebound. Munoz with the floater, no good. Air ball. Ball picked up there by Powell. Here comes Canales out of the pack. Canales goes up top to Rondon. Laboy. Rondon. Canales. Jump shot. Partially blocked. The outlet to Ochoa, who gets it to go off the glass. Foul, and he'll be going to the free throw line, where he'll be shooting one free throw, trying to complete the 3-point play. Coming up next will be Belize against the Dominican Republic. Angel Ochoa completes the 3-point play. And Puerto Rico can dribble out the clock. Laboy goes up top to Canales. And that is the ball game, folks, and Puerto Rico advanced to the championship round as they await the winner out of Dominican Republic and Belize. 69-54, a 15-point lead for a 15-point win for Puerto Rico. So what a win for Puerto Rico. A low-scoring ball game, not like Puerto Rico. As we take a look at the final numbers, 20 for 46 for 43%, Mexico 16 for 44 for 36%, 4 of 15 from the 3-point line for Puerto Rico. Leading scorer in the ball game, Alejandro Aviles with 14 points for Puerto Rico. Arielo Aguirre with 9 for Mexico. Leading rebounder in the ball game, Aviles with 6 for Puerto Rico. Acero with 9 for Mexico. Assist leader, Torres with 3, Munoz with 1 for Mexico. Steals, Brown with 3 for Puerto Rico, 2 for Munoz. For Mexico, block shot, Brown with 3 and Acero with 1. Belize and the Dominican Republic coming up next.
drinks, the concession stand has snacks, and there is a bar on the upper level as well. At this time, we are getting ready to present you both teams that will be participating in this, our final match of the evening. And we urge you, as I said, to please not be bashful with your applause. These men are here to entertain us, and we've got to show them that they are appreciated. Coming up next, we'll be calling